Hey there, G.I. Joe fans. This is Transy7272 coming back at you. I have my very first G.I. Joe Retaliation review. And as everybody knows, the Retaliation figures came out at the beginning of the summer, and the movie was pulled till next year. So they're harder and harder to get. A lot of them are hitting clearance, and there was only one wave released. They're going to be looking at the figure of Zartan, who's really cool. What he lacks in articulation, he makes up for with the goodies that he comes with. Yes, Hasbro has done it again by limiting the articulation on some of the figures. So let's take a look at Zartan. Let's first take a look at the card. It's not a big deal. It's a real generic looking card. There's Snake Eyes and Roadblock, which is Dwayne, whatever his name is. I'm not a big wrestling person. Dwayne Johnson. I know him most from acting. I know he's a wrestler. Then back here we have all the different outfits and heads that he comes with. And here's some of the other figures in the line. I ended up getting the whole wave, the whole collection, plus some of the ships. So more reviews will be coming from time to time on this. Okay, so let's take a look at Zartan himself. He's a really interesting figure. He has a lot of accessories. Again, I'm sorry about the poor lighting. He has this really cool bow rifle, which can be held in either hand. I like to put it in this hand. It looks like it was almost made for it. And very cool. Now he has some special features. On the back of his backpack here, he has the arrows, which can go with the gun. The arrows do not come out, but they do come off. He has this little blaster that he can keep at his side. And kind of looks more like a space gun. It's like blue. Not sure why. Usually the guns are black. These are blue. And he has some other nifty little features too. He comes with a bunch of extra heads. He comes with, I don't know how well this is going to come out on the camera, but he comes with Snake Eyes head, Storm Shadow's head, and I believe this is supposed to be a G.I. Joe generic military head. So anyway, before we get into all the heads and everything, I want to take a look at the articulation. I'm really sorry about this light. It's really bad. Okay. He has on the top, he has a ball jointed head, which you, with this mask thing on, you cannot move. It does come off. There's a simulated plastic knife here that again does not come off. So you got 360 in the arms. It has the where it can twist three all around. 1 point of articulation in the elbow, and it does swivel. Believe it or not, the wrists do swivel. I didn't know that they did. I thought originally I thought they were like the Avenger figures, but this one does swivel. And same thing. Legs. He does have waist articulation at the top, but not at the bottom. Legs are the usual G.I. Joe legs with the screws. They can turn pretty much any way you want. Only 1 point of articulation in the legs instead of the double joints that they used to have, and no ankle articulation. I don't understand the no ankle articulation with these figures. I mean, these figures need ankle articulation. It's just the way it is. Okay, so if you disconnect this piece here and come around like this, and then you kind of lift this up, This comes off, as does the head. And the head can come out of there, but there's really no reason to take it out of there. And then you can turn him into Snake Eyes by putting that head on him. And he kind of looks like Snake Eyes with that head because of the rest of the way the body looks. And then you can give him the sword combo, which pops into the back here. And he has a small sword, which hardly stays in his hand. I don't know why, but... And then he has the bigger one, which is basically... Does that bit a little better? A little better. You can do all the famous Snake Eyes kicks. Oh, sorry about that. Getting these cards to stand up is not easy. As a matter of fact, I may have to just let this one go down. Okay. Yeah, I'm really sorry. A lot of my old reviews used to be done in my living area where I had more room. Now I'm doing them in an office, and I just have less room for everything. I hope you can see it okay. I'm going to be making improvements. So anyway, those can, obviously come out. Then if you want to, you can take that head off, and you can put on this G.I. Joe head. Oh God. Okay, that keeps falling off. And I believe the red on the top of his head is basically for light piping purposes. But the lighting is so awful in here. I don't think it does anything. But that's like a generic G.I. Joe head that he can wear. And you'd put the helmet on top, and then he's supposed to look like a G.I. Joe guy. At least I assume that's what it is. My favorite one, of course, is this one, Storm Shadow. Awesome. Storm Shadow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And, of course, the same thing. You can use this thing. With Storm Shadow, I like to turn it the other way. Just gives it a little different look. And let's see, let's take the big sword. Okay. Really cool. So, all in all, it's a really great figure. A lot of fun. The lower half has not as good of articulation, but that's the way things are going these days. And that just snaps in like that, and then this comes back around and plugs in like so. Oh, that is Zartan. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope it was helpful. Please click the like button or subscribe. I've only got 22 subscribers, and no one likes to hit the like button for whatever reason. Maybe it's because the quality of my videos aren't as good as some of the guys that have more money and more time and definitely have more skill at it. But I'm working hard on it, and I'm trying.